Good morning. I've just spontaneously decided to vlog the potential fresh hell that's going to be doing a food shop at Christmas. I've just arrived at Aldi. I can see it's busy. I've already seen people talking about how busy the shops are on the radio, on the internet, and now I am 100% put off and kind of wishing that I wasn't here, but it needs doing. We're not really doing like a big Christmas food shop this year. We're not really doing it because I had a lot of Gusto credit that was backed up, so all of our main meals are pretty much planned. So we just need like actual normal shopping, you know, like the kids' fruit shoots, cheese, that sort of exciting stuff, and then like a few of the like snacky treat bits, mince pies, which I don't eat because I can't get over the fact that they're called mince pies and I'm vegetarian. I know they don't have meat in them, I just can't get around it. However, anyways, what was I talking about? I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah, we're not doing a proper big Christmas food shop. We're just getting like what we actually need shopping wise, and then some like extra Christmas snacks and treats. We'll probably do like a little bit of a buffet party food night on Christmas Eve, because I like to do that. It's a bit of a tradition. And we're having a Christmas dinner on Christmas Day, and then we do Christmas Day on Boxing Day at my mum's, which is the way it's always been because she always used to work on Christmas Day because she's a nurse. So we're gonna have plenty of Christmas food. It's just that we don't really need to buy a lot of it. So wish me luck. I'm about to head into the shop. I probably don't have enough bags. I probably don't have enough patience, but let's give it a go. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, I'm out. The shop itself wasn't that bad. I mean, like the first aisle, it felt like everyone was in everyone's way, but after that it was absolutely fine. The main problem was there were a few like essentials, like absolute Christmas essentials that they didn't have, like smooth orange juice, and I can't do bitty orange juice. I just can't. I'm sorry. Call me a child. I can't do it. It's a texture thing. And my kids wouldn't do it either. So yeah, orange juice, that kind of thing, like absolute, you can't, non-negotiable Christmas essentials they didn't have, which means somebody has to go to another shop, and I cannot bear it right now. So also I spent £150, and it sounds like a lot, but that'll kind of be our big shop for probably the next month. So I'm hoping it's not too much of a disaster. I've got like Christmas sinking funds, which I'll talk about at some point. I want to talk about budgeting quite a lot, but I've got some money basically set aside for the Christmas food shop. So even though it's not like a purely Christmas food shop, that's what I'll be using. Okay, here it is. It's a lot. It really is a lot. So if we start with like fruit and veg, I got raspberries, big thing of blueberries because the kids are going through blueberries and they're quite like cost effective really as far as fruit goes. Mini apples, lemons for like in drinks, like little easy peelers. I got the wonky ones because I just feel like you have to have them at Christmas, don't you? Even though I don't eat them, again, texture thing. Bananas, piccolo tomatoes, definitely worth the investment in these over cherry tomatoes. They are so good. Spring onions, cucumber, again, the kids go through cucumbers like nothing else, and avocado. So that's like fresh fruit and veg. There's already some in, obviously, but meat wise, I got some ham for sandwiches. My daughter has been asking for bacon sandwiches. I'm sure that this will go horribly wrong because she'll say she doesn't want smoked bacon, but that's all he had. Some beef burgers, I've got veggie burgers in, and some salmon. Again, this is another one that like is definitely worth spending the extra money on. The nice salmon from Aldi. Then I've got like some burger buns, eggs, because you obviously need those for like a breakfast. Some tube yogurts, 2 cheeses. They only had one of this one, which is the one we usually buy. A big thing of Greek yogurt. Again, the kids are just go mad for this. These are really nice biscuits from Aldi. Got those. 2 things of salsa because like it's Christmas, so that's really our dip, to be honest. Then I've got like store cupboard stuff. So honey, I've got some coffee. This is a good dupe for the Nescafe Alta Rica. Mayo, thins, some pasta, some olive oil, some vegetable oil, some butter, some tin foil, and then like snacks wise, got some cookies, some baby biscuits, some racer bars, some hand-cut crisps, some Titan bars, some cheese puffs. Again, the kids are loving those at the moment. Weetabix. Let's see, let me come around and see what else. What else do we get? So this is like the frozen section. Sweet potato fries. Didn't have any wedges, so I've got 2 sweet potato fries, hash browns for breakfast, onion rings for like party platter type things, some chunky chips. This is the stuff that I bought specifically for Christmas and no other reason. So like party food wise, I got some halloumi fries. Obviously I don't eat meat, so I eat fish though. So I've got some smoked salmon. So I had to get the soft cheese to go with it. We've already got bagels in. How good do these look? Vegetable and prawn dim sum selection for like a little party food night. This, I'm kind of wondering if I got the wrong thing with this, because I don't really like fruity food, and it's cranberry, but it's also sage and onion, and I've had this sort of thing before and liked it, so I'm hoping it's good. Vegetable spring rolls, can't go wrong with those on a party platter. Some sun-dried tomatoes. These just sounded fun, so I got them for my daughter, popcorn Santas. It says it's milk chocolate filled with white chocolate and popcorn. I got one of these instead of buying the like little mini snack pizzas you can get, because I saw like an Instagram reel last year. I don't know who did it, but it was basically making the little pizzas out of this 99p pizza, which made so much sense. Crackers, pigs in blankets, because that ends up being the only thing my daughter eats on a Christmas dinner. Double cream that I have absolutely nothing to eat it with, but I bought it because somehow you always need it. Some tomato and chili chutney. We've already got a caramelised onion one. Some balsamic vinegar that I'm sure I already have in, but you know, Christmas made me do it. And then I've got things like ketchup. What else do I have? So then I've got like household items. Yes, this is my makeshift pile. So I've got nappies, more nappies, Calpol, obviously. If you're a parent, you know. Some biodegradable face wipes, some toilet roll, some kitchen roll, some washing powder. I've got some washing tabs. I've got some wipes. And then I've got fruit shoots over there as well. I think that's pretty much it. But 154 pounds of my hard-earned money went on this. Okay, this is the fun part, because now I've got to fit all that in here. So I'm trying to sort out the freezer, and I've just found these, which I used by today. So I guess that's our dinner tonight sorted. Okay, it took 3 hours from start to finish of going to the shop, getting all the stuff, putting it away, sorting out the cupboards, which is crazy. So I wanted to show you how it looks now. So this is the fridge, which is pretty well stocked now. We're just missing a few things like orange juice and whatnot. And then the cupboards are looking organized. So I'll show you a little bit of what I have going on in here. I've got coffee down here, and then I've got this little organizer, which is so cute. It's from B&M for like tea, coffee sachets, extra coffee, canned goods. Then I've got like stock. Behind here I've got like a little back stock area for things that we might run out of. Some packets. I mean, this just makes me happy. These kind of little Lazy Susan things full of like oils, soy sauce, those kind of like jars and things that otherwise just get really unwieldy and you can't actually get them out. Sauces. And then I've got more little organisers up here for like my kids' snacks. So I've got one there and one there. It's really easy to get out. Honestly, these like little organisational bits, they make my life so much happier. Hot chocolate stuff here, and then like noodles and other bits and bobs. And then these are like our bottom cabinets. So we've got like baking stuff here, spices there, oils at the back, like packet rices, dry goods like pasta, and then crisps, basically crisps and root vegetables, cereal in the middle. But again, it's looking pretty good. It's looking organized. It's full. So I feel like we should be able to manage for quite a while on what we've got in. But it's looking really good, really organized. I feel good about it. I feel like we are ready for whatever life throws at us for the next month or so. Good morning, it's the next day, and I didn't mention yesterday that before I'd been to Aldi, I'd already been to Asda to get a few bits, and I've got the receipt here, so I thought I'd talk you through what I'd bought there. So I bought like some fruit for the kids, it says soft drink, what's that? Oh, sparkling water. I'm just finding that alcohol this winter is making me so dehydrated that I don't want to drink, like, I only have like a glass of Prosecco, but I don't even want that. So I've been really getting into like having sparkling water, but like sparkling flavoured water, and that's what I bought because they were on offer. So I bought like 3 packs. Calpol, you just can't have enough. You can't have enough. Like coleslaw, and then I got like our veg because they have like the reduced veg offers are on at the minute. Some pizza, like the kids' pizzas, milk, Pringles, crumpets, literally bits and bobs. And it came to like nearly £50, which seems really expensive for what I bought. But then I had like £6 in Asda rewards to use. So I made a voucher with my £6 in Asda rewards, paid partly with that, so I actually paid out of pocket £43. But for some reason, when I looked on the Asda rewards app after I'd done the shopping, I had like £10 worth of Asda rewards again, which was just so strange. So I had a look at what happened, and basically I'd completed some kind of mission where you got £10 Asda rewards for spending £50. I didn't actually spend £50 according to this receipt, but there you go. It says I've done the mission, so it gave me £10, and I'm not going to complain. I also won £2 for various different little purchases in Asda on the Asda Rewards app. So we had about £15 in Asda Rewards back after doing like a £50 shop. So that's not too bad. But here is where it all went wrong. So I don't know if I said yesterday, but I can only do 1 food shop in a day. Like, I'm done after that. If I have to go to 2 supermarkets, I start to lose my head and just buy random things. So trying to take like a little bit of a load off, I asked my husband to get the bits that were on the shopping list, which I am so grateful that he went and got. However, I nearly had a heart attack when I looked at the receipt. It is this long, so it's not even that long. Look how much it cost. Can you see that? £98.68. £98.68. Nearly £100. Nearly £100. I had filled, like, way more than filled a trolley in Aldi. It was full, it was brimming over, there was stuff underneath it for £154. And, you know, I was a little bit concerned about how much I spent there. £100 on that. It must be like 1 bag's worth of stuff. So let's have a look at, like, what actually cost £100. So, corn, what was that? Oh, bacon. That was bacon for me. It's not even the right kind of bacon, but we'll let that slide because there was no others. Like roast potatoes. So they bought some like party food things, which is great. However, we now have an abundance of spring rolls. Some of them in the freezer, so it'll be fine. Then this one always gets me, right? So I don't eat meat. My husband does. It's nice for him to have some nice like roast beef or whatever at Christmas. Absolutely fine. But the price of it shocks me. It always shocks me. £12.94 for a joint of beef. And it's only really for him and the kids. Like, don't get me wrong, he'll eat like the leftovers, but you know, it's not like for a family of 10, £12.94. What else? So again, like, this is where costs just come in that, yeah, £10.50 per crate. We got 2 crates of cherry Pepsi Max. We got 2 crates because I don't want to have to keep going back to the shop for like certain things. I just want to sort of get into like buying in advance for the month of like the things that are going to need stocking up on, the things that are predictable, like cat litter, cat food, nappies, wipes, cans of pop, snacks, that sort of thing. Things that are obviously non-perishable. I want to get into the habit of buying for the month ahead because I want to have less to do in 2024. And that would be less on my plate if I didn't have to keep going, oh, we've got no cat litter, let's go get some. Oh, we've got no cat food, let's go get some. Oh, we've got no Pepsi, let's go get some. If we just buy for the month ahead and do that every month. So we bought 2 crates of Pepsi. That was like £21. Lo and behold, though, when we got home, or when he was putting it away, he discovered a whole crate that we didn't know we had. So we're set for like maybe 3 months of Pepsi. I hope so anyway, because I also want to cut down drinking fizzy pop. I did quit completely at one point, but somehow I've crept back in. So I want to put a stop to that. What else was it? £7 on Prosecco. And I just said, it's not really agreeing with me, but I still got to have some in at Christmas. Chocolate, I don't know what kind of chocolate costs £4.50. Maybe it was like the tubs of chocolate. And I think he got 2 of those. Then some beer for somebody who's leaving his work, but that was like from donations from other people. A cheesecake that costs £5. It looks like a nice cheesecake, but it costs £5. It all adds up, doesn't it? And then like the orange juice that we couldn't get. Oat milk that I don't like the Aldi oat milk. I've tried it, I don't like it. So got some other oat milk. And then like pan au chocolat, like, so I like to have like pastries in at Christmas. But these ones were like 2 for £1.75. I feel like that's expensive. I don't feel like I would have spent that much on them. Yeah, so £98.68. I mean, I'm grateful that he went for me, but I can't help thinking it might not have cost that much if I'd have been. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, it didn't happen. So I just did some quick maths on the calculator, not in my head. And we spent £295.91, but we get about £20 back in Asda rewards to spend. And I'll get 1% back on my shopping at Asda and Aldi, which will come to about £2 for what I spent with my Chase card. I'll talk about that more at some point, and money saving in general at some point. I would have got more cash back using a cashback site that I used. Again, I'll explain about in a future video, but it wasn't working at the time. Maybe it was overloaded, maybe the internet was bad, I don't know. But yeah, just under £300, which seems like a lot. But I need to just remember that it is Christmas, so food shopping costs are always higher. We don't buy party food platters or £5 cheesecakes at any other time of year, like literally never. And also, we don't just have food in our food budget. We also have household items. So washing tablets, cat food, cat litter, nappies, wipes, anything that you can buy in the supermarket basically comes under our food budget. And I always think, oh my gosh, we spent so much money on food, but it's not just food. I just need to remember that. And also, this food shop will keep us going for a month, maybe even more than a month. And we'll just have to rebuy the like perishable items and things that we run out of. But it does feel like a lot. There's a cat behind me. Do you want it? Oh no, she's jumped off. Yeah, so it seems like a lot, but it is for a whole month. It is Christmas. But I also feel like, despite the fact that I run like a personal finance and money and budgeting page, the food shop is my actual nemesis. Like, I don't know what it is, but I am completely incapable of sticking to a shopping list. I am. It's the one place that really gets me. I've worked on impulsive spending in other areas, but when it comes to the food shop, I just find it so hard to stick to a list. I think it's like from growing up and wanting to like stock the cupboards. So yeah, maybe it's I don't know why I do it. I don't know why it's so hard. Does anybody else find it hard? Let me know. Let me know what you spend on your Christmas food shop and what that's for, like how long that will last you. I'd love to know. Let me know. And if you made it this far, well done for listening to my rambling about how much I spent on food. And also, please stay tuned because in 2024, we're going to be doing longer videos. We're going to be talking a lot more about daily budgeting, money saving, and mum life. So stick with me and I will see you on the next one.